Hello, my YouTube patriots. This is Alex again with another episode of the Disabled Vets Perspective. I wanted to take a few minutes to congratulate the Democrats. I really didn't mean that, but I wanted to go over some of the beauties that we've got in the Democrat Party, and it is the Democrat Party. It's not the Democratic Party, because you can't be a Marxist, socialist, communist and call yourself a Democratic Party. So that's a pet peeve of mine. They are the Democrat Party. I wanted to start out with Ilhan Omar. She hates Jews and Christians and thinks ISIS needs an apology from the Americans. The only apology the ISIS is going to get from the Americans is by a lead-tipped freedom ringer, but that's different. Anyway, she's a great one, because you can't criticize her because she has the 3 strikes rule. She's a woman, she's Islamic, and she's a woman of color. So you get the 3 slap rule with the sexism, racism, and Islamophobia. If you say anything against her, I have no fear. I don't care. I'll say it against her. She's an idiot. She is a potential threat to this country, and it breaks down to the whole Trojan horse rolling up into the castle or to the compound, and pretty soon the walls are going to start falling from the inside. But just mark my words, we'll see where it goes. And then we have Alejandria Ocasio-Cortez. Oh boy, she's a good one. She has learned how to fall right in line with the Democrat Party. She's already stealing money, and she's already talking about how your money is going to pay for other people's things, and she's practicing her socialism in the perfect example by having a high-end apartment complex that, after just over 100 days in her position, she's all of a sudden in a high-end apartment complex. Yeah. Wish that money showed up in my lap all the time. But she and her campaign advisor and super PAC developer have created a wonderful version of money laundering. And the more we hear about that, the worse it's going to get, I think. Then we have Mr. Cory Booker. This man wants you to quit eating meat. Yeah. I will stick to the meat, he can stick to the grass. I don't think so. He also doesn't mind being aggressive towards white people. And before they get off on this trip on white people, you have to figure out what a white person is first. Not white. My father is a Norseman. He was related to Eric the Red, the Viking, and my mother is an Apache. So if the Vikings were considered white, I guess, maybe, but I'm only half white, so I only got it half right. But still, I got a lot of Apache blood in me. So you have to figure out what white is before you can discriminate against it and be racist towards it. But then we have Miss Kamala Harris. Made it to the top on her back. That's all I got to say about that. Anyway, she wants to legalize prostitution, raise taxes, and take away your medical insurance. Another wonderful pick. But these are just 4 examples of the Democrat Party that we are looking at today. And we've got them hating whites and hating Jews is okay. That's all right with them, for whatever reason. But it's getting ridiculous. Now they're putting a bill through that they want to take away the Electoral College, and they want to take away any ability to identify a person as a legal voter. So if somebody flies over here for the weekend and it happens to be voting time, they can say, oh, I'm going to run down there and support the American people by voting. There's no way to check on that. You have no way to back it up. So that's what they're trying to pass right now. Get rid of the Electoral College, take the vote away from the Midwest, decide the entire election based on the coastal states, and, you know, take over the Democrat Party by illegal means. They want to take away your guns. They say they want to register your guns, but if you believe that, you are an idiot. Do not comply. That's the bottom line. It's none of their business, and if you register them, they will confiscate them. It's happened in California. You got to look up the guy named the Gun Guy. Look up his video. It shows the cops coming to take a man's gun after he legally registered them. So, just don't comply. Alright, the last thing is they want to make vaccines mandatory. If you're allergic to the vaccines, they don't give a damn. They're going to take them anyway. Population control. Agenda 21, Agenda 2030, you know, all the conspiracy theories that just happen to be fact. But anyway, that's kind of what I got right now. There's a bunch more Democrats I'm going to get to in a little while, but, you know, just a tidbit of what they've got in their wonderful party now. It's scary. And I can't even say that people are voting for Democrats, because I think that there's a lot of ballot stuffing, there's a lot of fraudulent voting going on, so when that gets corrected, I think we're going to see a realistic vote, and we got to hope it gets corrected. Anyway, this is Alex from the Disabled Vets Perspective. Give me a like if you want to. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and hit that little bell next to it so you get notifications when I come back up here. And we'll see you all in the next time. Stay in the fight.